everybody. My name is Lynn Miller. I'm a psychic and a medium. I grew up, like Laura, in a very small town called Manchester, Massachusetts. It's a very small beach town. I remember having these abilities my whole life. My earliest recollection was being 7 years old, and it used to come to me through dreams. And initially it was something that was pretty much about myself and my family. And being 7 years old, I didn't really understand it or know what to do with that information. As I grew up, like I said, the town was very conservative and very small. It started kind of taking on a different form. I would be around my friends and their families, and I would just start to get visions, an overwhelming sense of what was going on with them. If somebody had passed on or something that was going to happen, it would come to me. And like I said, coming from where I come from, they used to burn people at the stake for this. I learned that in history class, and it wasn't something I really wanted to talk about. And quite honestly, it scared me. At age 20, I had a near-death experience. What happened after that just really transformed my life. I started to, everything I had prior, every experience psychically or whatever it was, I didn't know, was magnified about 100 times. It was incredibly overwhelming. I would be standing next to somebody and just had this urge to want to talk to them. I didn't understand what was going on. I thought, I might be a little loony. So I started to investigate. I started to seek out other people that I thought might have this, talk to psychics, read about it, because I just wanted to know what was going on. And one particular incident I remember, I was in a restaurant. This is important because it was the first time I actually came out of myself and approached somebody. And I was with my friends, and there was a woman at the bar, and I had an overwhelming sense of her son who had passed on. And he was showing me the picture in her wallet and talking about her life and his life. And I approached her and I relayed this information, and it was an amazing experience. It was the first time I realized, this is something I want to pursue in some aspect. And it was cut to LA. I've been here 7 years. I worked professionally for 3 years as a psychic. It's the first large group I've dealt with. I'm used to one-on-one, so this is kind of new. There's somebody also that is very close to you that I feel like is an anniversary or something coming up around that, the loved one that's passed on. Does that make any sense?
Yes.
Okay, and you're also related? No. Okay, it's these two ladies right here. And I get a light sense of humor, a very light, jovial character. Character is just what I want to say right off the bat. Is it your husband?
I'm getting a male.
Is it your husband?
I'm getting a male figure.
Standing right behind you two. Very, very strong. He's been like shouting at me the whole time I was up here. I was just like, okay, I want to look over here. It's a cigar. It's a cigar. He's got a cigar in his mouth, and he always had a cigar. He liked to play with it or hold it or something like to that effect. And I just see a library of books around him, and very, very studious. And he wanted his time, and he wanted you to give him his time when he needed it. Getting an S. Getting an S around that.
Are you still in the home that he was part of? Are you still in the home that he's part of? Something about the home that before that he passed away that you had together before sold. There's something still that is prominent there that for him to, was there a fountain or some sort of water near it or something of that sort?
Did he build? Homes?
Yes.
He built homes. What's a European? What's in Europe? Was he from his father from Europe? Where in Europe?
He was from Morocco.
Morocco.
He was from Morocco and he lived in Paris.
Okay, because I get the traveling sense. We're going to be getting another dog. Did you just recently talk about that or think about it?
I want a chocolate lab, so yeah. And I just spoke about it on the way here.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting. It's going to be soon. Yeah, he's in contact with a breeder or something.
Soon. And then a friend of mine just called me and just drove to Canada
Uh-huh.
to go pick up a special
So
dog.
you're moving. There's been a lot of change in the last year for you.
Huge change.
Huge, astronomical, and some people also around you have come and gone. Does that sound? I don't know if it's physically leaving the plane or has somebody died?
Yeah, maybe, yeah. So we got a couple.
Did you just work together?
But we spent a lot of time speaking about it together.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah, we're going
yeah.
to do it
Yeah.
in March.
Oh, really?
March.
Can you see what that might be in March?
I feel like it was a book,
Well, there's a
It's gonna be-
collaboration on a book.
but it's gonna turn, it was a book and then it transformed, so I don't know how that works.
Into
Book,
another
script,
medium.
what, into another,
Transformed into media, television?
Could be.
and I feel like it's about someone's life.
Oh, film, documentary or something,
Oh.
yeah, because I see film, I see it.
I write about people's
You
lives.
write about, yeah, it's about somebody's life, it's, yeah, and then she's getting documentary in that form that way.
What's New York for you?
New York?
Yeah,
I have a major meeting happening in New York soon.
excellent, it's gonna go very well for you.
Second week of February, you're gonna get news about that.
Excellent, good for you.
Remember February 10th?
So it's really Michael,
That's
you.
screaming Michael to me.
I'm sorry?
They're screaming the name Michael to me.
Michael?
Is there a Michael around your house?
Yes.
Was that a boyfriend?
It was the first actor that hired me to handle his promotion here.
Okay.
That's what, he helped launch my career in entertainment.
Okay, because they're
If it's
screaming,
sick, that's the Michael.
they're screaming Michael in a big way, like, that helped you, so
Michael Dana.
okay. Because there's something coming back, when I get it like that,
He helps my son.
there's something coming back around with that currently, oh,
Yes,
wait,
he's helping my son produce music.
okay. That's what I'm getting on that, and very positive energy. There's, it's like Michael,